Well, hey, I'm driving, so I may not look at you, okay? So I just took my daughter to a doctor because she's been just having so many problems during this pregnancy. So they sent her to a GI doctor today. And what's interesting is that a diagnosis they had given her about, when she was there maybe 4 years ago. Apparently, since then, a test has been developed to figure out, apparently, a certain condition that people can have can be mimicked by another condition. You know, in other words, it's really this other condition, but it looks like, okay. So you might have been diagnosed with condition A, but in the last 4 years, they've discovered that you could have, in reality, condition B, which needs a different kind of treatment to help it. And condition B mimics or looks like condition A, but it's really different. And okay, so the reason I'm telling you about this is to encourage you. You know, these days things move so much faster in science than they used to. And I guess I'm talking especially to people who maybe are over 40 years old, okay? We have a tendency to think that if something was a certain way, 5 or 10 or more years ago in medicine, that's still how it is. But that may not be the case. You know, it's kind of like with my hearing aids. Just in the last year or two, there have been major advances made in how the hearing aids can help you with certain hearing losses. And if you last checked with an audiologist or an ENT or hearing aid specialist, 2 or 3 years ago, well, these things might not have existed to help you back then. Just like this special test for condition B that mimics condition A, didn't exist 4 years ago, the last time my daughter saw this specialist, and now they have this test. And I just wanted to encourage you that it used to be, like, especially for people my age, I am 69, all right, that we grew up in a world where if you saw the doctor 10, 15, 20 years ago, it's real likely that not that much has changed in medicine, and they're going to kind of prescribe the same kind of things or have the same kind of treatments. But it's not like that now. Things are advancing so quickly, and sometimes people get so discouraged because they take the attitude of, oh yeah, I saw the doctor, saw the doctor a couple of years ago, saw the doctor 5 years ago, oh, I saw the doctor 20 years ago, 15 years ago, 10 years ago. They just always tell me the same thing, and there's nothing that can be done. Well, you know what? Go back. If it's been a couple of years, go back and see. Maybe there is a new treatment. Maybe there's something now that can help you that didn't exist back then, whenever you last went. Okay? So I just wanted to let you know that and tell you. So what's the worst that can happen? That they'll say, oh, sorry, nothing's changed. We can't do anything for you. All right, so at least nothing's worse, Things are not going to get worse, but things might get better. So I just wanted to encourage you there, and I'm going to run some errands for my daughter now. And I hope you have a really good and hopeful day.